Not today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the foil up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bud. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to Petaluma, California, with a stop at the health clinic, where we find Crazy Katie trying to get those FOIA records once again. Well, she manages to get what she wants from the WIC office, but later when she's walking around the facility, she's asked to leave. Then she's told to leave. Then she's trespassed. Oh, dearie me. She said she's going to file a lawsuit because she was manhandled. She wasn't manhandled. They were real nice to her. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy Crazy Katie.
Petaluma Health Department. I had to do some research. This guy threatened to have me trespassed, arrested, wanted to argue with me, so I told him I would leave and come back on Monday. They were closed Monday. I did some research, tried to go to the library to print up the law for this guy over here, because I know he's going to be in there and call the cops on me again, but I'm going in there to do my public records request.
Oh, yes, indeed. She's pressed. Didn't you know that? Well, she was kicked out of this very same office just a few days prior, and now she's back again, and she thinks things should turn out differently because she's researched it at the library. That's right, the library. Well, we'll find out what happens today. Now, we're going to skip the first part of this video. It's all dead air. Let's get to the juicy part.
10 minutes later.
And find the guard around here and whatnot. There's nobody here this time. Didn't do anything. Check me in or out. Recommendations.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Do you mind if I ask you to step outside real quick?
Step outside?
Yeah,
For what?
there's no recording in here.
Oh, yeah, there is.
No, it's posted right here. There's no audio or video recording.
Yeah,
in
that's
here.
why I was here last week.
Yeah.
And I came back because you're wrong on that. There is a law.
Please don't record. These are people coming. I don't want it to be recorded. This is my private
Ma'am,
space.
I'm talking
This
to...
is a private
This is a
property.
clinic.
You can step outside if you'd like.
No,
But you can't record inside the building.
no, I'm telling you I can.
I'm telling you you can't.
I went to
I'm
the
sorry,
library.
it's posted
Yes,
here.
I can.
I'm going to ask you
I'll
to
show
step
you the law
outside.
right here.
We can talk about it outside.
We could talk about it right here, too.
No,
Oh, Katie's being quite aggressive for an old-timer, huh? Oh, we can talk about it right here. I don't have to step outside. You tell him, Katie. You go, girl. Don't let him tell you anything. Won't do you a bit of good, but you can try.
no, I'm going to ask you. to
No,
step away from the
because I
building.
specifically came back here because you guys did this to me last week.
Okay.
I'm a journalist.
Okay.
I'm a reporter.
Okay. Do
So
you have
the
a
media,
badge?
yeah, it's right here.
Can I see it?
Sure.
You're covering part of it.
Oh, sorry.
BCNN.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the media
Okay.
is allowed to go in public areas.
Okay.
To do, like you have a WIC office in here,
Okay.
which makes this federally funded,
Okay.
this building.
Yeah.
So it opens it up to the public.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Katie here's a journalist. Did you know that, good people? All you need is a cell phone camera, and you, too, can become a journalist. And she's just walking around public areas of the public building. Because apparently, once you have a government office in a private building, it makes the entire building public. Did you know that? Yeah. Let me repeat that. A government office in a private building makes the entire building public. You learn something every day, don't you?
Anywhere the public is allowed,
Yeah.
the media is allowed.
Okay.
If I was coming in here to like do a commercial shoot, like to sell it or do something like that, that's different. There's a different paragraph for that.
Okay.
And I had to write them down because the library was closed. So I was going to try to print them up for you guys to show you. Because
Okay.
last time I was here, he called the police on me.
Okay.
And they asked me to do that
Okay.
and come back and let you know. Because there's actually a statute, 139.65, that gives us permission to come in here to
Okay.
FOIAs, lobbies, anywhere the public is allowed,
Okay.
we're allowed.
Okay.
So, and that's all.
Okay.
So yeah.
So yeah, okay. It does say here that we do have signs posted that you're not
Right.
allowed.
I saw that.
Okay.
But the problem with that sign there is that there's no municipal code, there's no real law with that sign. That's a policy.
Notice how frauditors have an answer for everything. Well, there's no municipal code in there. That's just a policy. It's not a law. Now, let's say there were a municipal code in there. It still wouldn't be trumping the First Amendment to our great Constitution, now would it? So you're not going to win no matter if it's a law, a policy, or a request, or whatever, man. You're just not going to win with a frauditor. Nah, ever. You might as well forget about it.
And policies
so it's
are
our
different.
policy.
Right.
Yeah.
So policies are different than laws.
Yeah.
Like we all have to follow the law.
Yeah.
But when it comes to a policy, like you can make any kind of policy, like, you know, you can't come in here if you're wearing. Yeah, I would like to speak
Yeah,
to somebody
yeah.
if you have.
Yeah, we can get you a number. Is there a way that we can take this outside, though?
Well, if she called the police on me, then I'm going to have to wait in here
I mean,
until
we can
they.
wait outside. There's no reason to
well,
do
I'm
that.
also allowed to wait in here.
I know
This is
you
a
are.
public-
I'm just
This is
asking.
not a public entity, we're a private entity, this is not government funded.
And who are you, sir?
I'm the chief executive officer.
Pedro Toledo,
That's me?
Chief. Okay, so are you familiar with the First Amendment?
Absolutely.
So what are the first five?
You- People have the freedom of speech.
And what are the other ones? Freedom of press,
And there's many of them, yeah.
freedom of religion, freedom to redress your government. Freedom. Anyway, the reason that I'm here is because I was here last week and I talked to him. How are you?
Doing well. It's Katie.
Now take note how this security guard's been very nice to Katie, and he's agreed with everything she said, and he's been trying to get her to leave the building for the longest time. Now, the security guard that just walked up is already familiar with Katie, and he kicked her out once before, and he's gonna kick her out again right about now.
Right?
Right.
So, Katie,
So-
I did look into it, and this
And
is
I brought
all
the
a
law.
private facility.
I brought the law with me right here.
Excellent. But I'm letting you know what I've learned.
I mean, she's
And
trespassing.
here, legally,
So just
not allowed to
please
videotape.
let them know
Okay.
trespassing.
Yeah.
it's all a private
Okay.
building,
Thank you.
so
Sorry about
we
that.
can't have you videotaping in here.
You're going to press charges on trespassing? You have a WIC office in here.
If they've asked you to stop videotaping, then they can trespass you, so I would stop. If you'd like to talk to someone from here about it, I have a number you can call.
Well, if as long as you have a WIC office in here, where I can have to come in here and request public records
I
and look
understand your
around.
position on that, but from what I've heard, this is all a private facility, even the WIC office, while
But
they're
it's not
inside
if
here.
it's federally funded. It's
That is
not.
not my understanding. If you'd like to talk to someone about it, you can call this number here.
Okay.
Oh, no, Mr. Security Guard, that'll never do. You have a WIC office in there, and our journalist here, Miss Katie, has every right to be in there, and she's going to file a lawsuit on you as soon as she gets her Social Security check first of the month.
This is one of the heads of our facility.
I believe he's our chief administration officer.
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd like to get this cleared up so
Perfect,
that
yeah.
I know that I can come in here. I got my.
So for right
I got
now,
my public
we can't let you
records
videotape
request.
in here, so you're gonna have
Yeah,
to
but
leave,
if-
and if they
if
ask
there's-
you to,
If there's a
you're gonna have
WIC
to cut it.
office in here, then this all becomes
That
public,
isn't our understanding of it,
publicly
so-
accessible.
I get that.
Okay,
I'm
wait.
videotaping right now.
I
You
can
have to stop
understand-
or you have to leave.
No, but I'm telling
Yes.
you, I can understand that you
Are you
think
going to
this
stop videotaping?
is not a public.
Are you going to
buil-
stop videotaping?
It's publicly
Are you going
accessible.
to stop videotaping?
No.
No, she's not going to stop videotaping. We all know she's not going to stop. Matter of fact, I think she's going to be pushed out the door any minute now. because this security guard's done talking. Look at him. He looks real serious. And the guy on the left, he's taking it all in, because he'll remember Katie. Because, you know, she's stupid enough to go back the third time, thinking that the third time might be the charm. Well, you never know. Let's roll the clip.
Then you have to
As
leave.
long as I'm in here, I'm not going to stop.
All right.
Step outside.
Step outside.
And I had to get my public records request, so
Well, you're welcome to wait outside for that.
I'm allowed to be in here too.
No, you're not.
Not
Yes, I
recording.
am.
Not
Not
while
right now.
recording. You can be in here, but not while recording. And I think that they just said that they're
Well,
actually
then,
trespassing.
actually,
so.
well, they
I don't
can't
know.
trespass
Yes,
me.
they can if you don't follow the rules of the facility, which you're not doing right now.
Well, I have followed them because I came back to
We
give
asked you to
you
stop taping.
the law.
We've told you.
But you can't do that.
Yeah, but you're
So
citing
somebody
Homeland
else will-
security law, and they're asking you to leave the facility.
Okay,
because
well,
you're-
did you call the police? Yes, I did. Okay, well, then I got to wait here for them.
You have to
can wait
wait
outside.
outside.
Why do I have to wait outside?
Because
This is
I'm
public.
asking you to leave.
Okay, I'll wait outside.
Thank you.
But somebody's going to come back in here to do a follow-up,
That's perfectly
and it's
fine.
not going to be me.
Do tell Katie, who are you going to get to do the follow-up? Maybe call Bay Area Transparency? That'd be a good guy to get on the case. The only problem is, he's in Northern California. Yeah, hey, you never know about these things, though. Let's see, who else could we get on the case? Maybe Anthony X? Nah, he's not been doing too many videos lately. What about Furry Potato or Sidewalk Boy? Yeah, get those two bozos on the case. There you go.
Fine.
Because you guys don't know the law.
We know it to the understanding of the facility. So,
But that's not the law. You can't have it to the understanding
as far as
of
we're
the
aware,
facility.
We're following the law.
But you're not.
Again,
Because as long as there's a public
you're also
entity,
still on the property of the facility right now, so I'm going to ask you to stop videotaping me, or you're going to have to
And
wait
even
out on
out
the street.
here.
Even out here, this is all part of the facility.
okay.
So
All
you're
right,
welcome to
well-
go out to where the bus stop is or the sidewalk. But
Well, you allowed me to film out here last time.
that was last time, and I took your advice and looked into things. That's just how it is here.
Okay, so in other words, this code right here, this federal rule from the Homeland Security is printed out. I
Are
was
you
going to.
still taping right now?
Yes,
And
I have
please
to.
remove yourself from this area.
This law right here gives me permission as a reporter to film in here.
I'm just wondering out loud, good people, if I have enough time watching YouTube videos that I too could become a reporter, a journalist, if you will. Do you think Dr. Days watched enough videos? I've probably watched over 10,000 videos. Do you think I'm an expert enough to become a journalist? Do you think I could take my cell phone camera, go into downtown Cleveland, Ohio, and stick my camera right up to the plate glass window? Do you think I'm qualified to do that, good people?
All right. I
So if
understand,
you-
and you're welcome to call the number I gave you and discuss it with them.
So if you're trespassing me,
You're welcome to litigate to the best
and
of your
you
ability.
and I gave you the chance to look up the law, and you're trespassing me, then I could file a lawsuit against you,
You may.
for doing that. Because this is a
If you believe
publicly.
your rights have been violated, I encourage you to pursue
They are
litigation.
being violated right now.
But,
because this
from
building
what I have learned-
is publicly accessible. It might not be public, but it's
It's not a public
publicly
building.
accessible.
And
If the
from
public,
what we've learned, you may not violate
if
that.
the public can come in
No
here,
more argument.
If
You
the
are
public-
videotaping on private property. Leave.
this is not private property.
Yes, it is.
It's federally funded.
All right. We're going to walk
Okay.
this way.
You're putting your hands on me?
I
Look
am.
at this guy. Look.
You
He's
are
touching
on
me.
our property. So please remove yourself.
You can't touch me.
Yes, I can.
That's assault.
No. I am guiding you off
It
property.
is. You cannot touch me.
Frauditors have many things in common, but the one thing they all don't like, don't touch me. Ugh, don't touch me. Don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my camera. Yeah, they don't like to be touched. I don't care what it is. And what do they always say when they're touched? Oh, I'm going to call the police. I'm going to file a report. I'm calling the police. I'm going to file a report. Well, I wonder if Katie's going to call the police. Oh, that's right. The police were already called. Well, let's see. I wonder if the police will show up, though.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Look
Hey.
at this guy. I'm going to sue
Come on.
you. No,
Please
you're not
remove
allowed.
yourself.
You're not allowed to touch me.
Yes, I am.
I'm going that way,
Feel free.
and you're going to get sued for putting your hands on me. All right?
Katie, does this sound like a reasonable thing you're doing?
It's not reasonable what you're doing. I have the law right here in my hand from Homeland Security. You think you're above them? No. Private security, BSG?
I take my job very seriously.
Well,
and I would like you to remove yourself from the property.
You better keep your hands off me because you're going to get sued. See how close this guy is? Look. Look at him. Well, I'm going to wait for the cops and tell them that you physically threw me off the property.
Now, what Katie's referring to with this Homeland Security is very similar to the wording on Poster 7 for the post office. However, it definitely says in there that you need permission from the tenant. Yeah, you just can't walk in there and record nilly-willy. It says you need permission. Of course, frauditors never, ever read that part. All they see is filming is permitted, but they don't read past the word permitted. They never read that part. Yeah, well, whatever.
That's what I'm going to tell them. You're going to lose your federal funding.
You seem really happy about that.
Well, you shouldn't be breaking the law, bro, by putting your hands on a reporter and not really doing your research.
You're welcome to wait here for the police if you'd like.
Not really doing your homework.
Please, have a good day.
You should wait out here with me.
I'd rather not.
Well, now the video continues for a few more minutes and the police never show up. And Katie says, Popo never showed up. Oh, dearie me. Well, that's what happens when you play Fafo, Katie. Do you think that she'll go back there, like I said, for the third time's the charm? Oh, I absolutely guarantee she's going to go back. She's too stupid not to go back. I'm betting that if she goes back again, she may get arrested because now she's been trespassed, and who knows what's going to happen next time. Yeah, just because she's a little old lady doesn't mean she won't get arrested. She's been arrested plenty of times in the past. I don't know why she continues to do this nonsense. Why don't you go get a job at Walmart? Yeah, do some dignified work. You know what I mean? The hell, you're out here over 65 years old acting like you're stupid. Oh no, it's not an act. She is stupid. My bad, my bad. Anyway, that's the end of that. And let's go ahead and kick this off with some Fapo fools, starting out with Chili Decastrated.
JBTP, Jackboot Thug Pig.
Stop! You're touching them. Stop! You're touching them.
You've already been warned for trespassing.
Wait, listen. Slow your roll. You work for me.
Hiding from the camera. Cowards. Why don't you come over here and talk about the Constitution with me?
You are a loser. You're a loser. You're willing to lie. That's a demon right there, waiting to find a reason to arrest you, impound your car, take you to the dungeon.
I ain't fusing anything. All I know is I have not broken one law.
They take me to a tiny room, make me strip down naked, and then you know what they do? They make me turn around, spread my butt cheeks, and look up my butthole.
Listen, you asked me to listen, and I listened to you. Please listen.
Because you keep telling the same story over and over,
Because I have a right to explain what actually happened.
Okay. You, sir, you're a disgrace to this country. You should move to North Korea or to Russia.
So I'm asking you nicely right now to leave.
Okay. And you need to fix the air conditioner.
And I had a spat with Dr. Dave, but he's using those other channels owners to fight his dirty work.
I'm outside, sir. I stepped outside.
That's it. We're done.
So just give me the complaint form.
I told you to stop recording, and you continue.
I stepped outside. Don't touch my shit. I'll smack the shit out of you. Why are you touching my property? Why are you touching my property?
And you're Darren. You are a Nazi, sir.
This is what I do.
For what? For money?
I record. This is my job. My bad. It's my job.
I get that.
It's my job.
Last time.
It's my job. They told me down. I did nothing. I did nothing.
Did you ask me to take my picture? Huh? What's your deal, dude? Or whatever you are.
So what's your deal, dude? Why are you filming me?
Business, man.
What's your deal?
Mind your own business.
My own business?
You
just made it my business by filming my kids.
What are you, a tough guy, sweet nuts? You're interfering with my First Amendment.
You're under arrest for obstruction.
You're under arrest.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me with arrest? Who are you?
Hi, I'm on Candy camera.
You are.
Yes, I am.
And you have to identify yourself. Failure to identify, you're in breach of the...
I'm Officer Hardy, ever police. Have a good day.
What's your name, badge number?
Name and badge number. Is that what you're going to tell the judge? I've dismissed you. You've been dismissed 5 times. Okay. You've been dismissed. Okay. You've been sent back to work. You know how much video footage I have of you guys wasting taxpayers' money?
I'm not interested in talking to you. Have a nice day. Buddy, I'm going to ask you not to escalate things and just leave me alone here.
My purpose is to try to ruin people's lives. Send a bunch of negative people over to the channel.
Because I don't go back and forth with peons. Here's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on shutting down a couple Frauditor channels.
No, I'm not trespassed from
Yes,
here.
you are.
No, I'm not.
She asked you to leave. She wants you to leave.
For what reason?
She said you're causing a disturbance.
Okay, I just got assaulted, buddy. I just got assaulted, and you're going to do your job.
I'm on public property. I'm on public property. Have a nice day.
You have a nice day. Get the hell out of here.
Don't touch my shit, dude.
Yeah, you don't take pictures of me without asking.
Don't ever touch my shit.
Do not touch me. Who the hell do you think you are?
You need to move.
Interfering is a physical
You need to move. You don't know the statute.
Could you please call supervisor?
Wait, leave.
I'd appreciate that. Could you please call supervisor? I will leave under threat of arrest, sir.
Well, now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct, please.
And I'm like, bitch, I've asked you 3 times for the law.
There's intelligence bulletins going around about me and my wife. I'm not allowed to harass you guys anymore.
I'm telling you now, this is my house. So I'm burglarized. Unless you can tell me what's all my stuff, you need to mind your business.
I have a right to film in public.
I don't he do.
On the sidewalk.
Sir?
On the sidewalk.
Whoa! Don't touch me. What's wrong with you?
This is the sidewalk.
Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. What's your name and badge number?
I'm just taking a look. I'm just taking a look. Why are you? I'm not touching you, dude. I'm just taking a look.
You're going on YouTube. I have a big channel. Dude.
You need to leave. You are making me uncomfortable.
If I'm under arrest, then you are required to give me my Miranda rights.
That says employees only. Follow it. Now, Craig, can you not read?
The clerk's office is employees only.
Uber says you have to accommodate. Uber says you have to get knocked out.
You lost your job, bitch.
Because of all the backstabbers to like Delete Law, James Freeman, Lackluster, and all the people that made tons of money off of my videos.
No, because there's no expectation of privacy in public. That's the thing.
That's some shows. Are you going to identify or am I going to put paper on you? You going to identify or am I going to put paper on you?
They don't want you here anymore. They're here to leave for me. But they want you to leave. So let's step out of the building, okay?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't?
Yes, sir. I will arrest you.
That's all I needed.
Leave the building.
Will you arrest me if I don't?
Get the cell phone out of my building.
All right. I'll leave under duress.
I retire as an auditor, so I'm officially done.